Ladies and gentlemen, hello again. Good evening. How's things? It's been a long day today. It's been a long day of work. So, that means we'll come here to England to raid, to plunder, to pillage, to explore the landscape, and make questionable choices. And with that, I am Storm of Iron. This is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and this is my playthrough. Start until the inevitable end, whatever that may be. No hints, tips, guides, or anything of that nature. And with that all said, why don't we jump right into it? We're in Ravensthorpe. Our next quest is the road to Valhalla. We need to speak to Sigurd to kick it off. Apparently, this is going to bring us back to Norway. But before we leave Ravensthorpe, let's go see what Rada has for us. Maybe it's a nice little goodie, or maybe it's garbage. Chances are it's garbage. He's a wonderful conversationalist, but that's about it. And if anything, I will only get 10 opals out of the 2 available contracts that he has for me. Which is unfortunate because they are really rather miserly in the way that they dole out any of this stuff.
Salutations!
Okay, let's see if he's got anything. A gnome. He has a Huldefolk gnome for a settlement decoration for 50 opals. My good friend Rada, if I could barter with you, I would not even give you 10 opals for that thing. The weekly stuff isn't bad, though. Ferryman of the Dead. I do like the Celtic Cross shield. That looks kind of cool. Patrick Camp. Good sir, how are you this evening? How is everything? It has been a while. I have not seen you or had a chance to engage with you as of recent time frame. I am good. Well, I am here. That is where I am.
Have you got a
It
contract?
has been a long day.
There are contracts for
And now I can
things,
relax.
Contracts for... Well,
I can
it is
relax,
mostly
and I can decapitate people or dismember them, if I so desire in this game. A personal day is always a good thing.
one of our suppliers asked us to look for someone. No hurry, but sooner's always better than later. Unless you're the target.
I will see you later, friend.
You go on, I'll still be
Yeah,
here.
pretty much. Yeah, it's the basic Thursday. So we are back here. We are still in England, although the next quest is going to take us back to Norway. It's going to be interesting, because I think we are on the kind of final arc of things. And that, unfortunately, isn't exactly the way that I want things to go. Oh, this map is huge. This map is colossal. And this is only England. Yeah, this is only England right here. These zones are what we would originally be pledging to. And so far, I have pledged to each one of these zones. Up here, also, I'll have you note upon this map, this wall right here, this wall that carries right along, this wall that keeps going, this wall that is Hadrian's Wall in northern Northumbria. This is Hadrian's Wall. This is one of the walls that the Greeks had built. And it stands in the game, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. All the way down to Wessex and Winchester. Winchester right there. We have met King Alfred. Well, I mean, Thor is mostly gonna, protect everybody from the Jotnar, but they can all stay in Jotunheim. But the interesting thing about it too is, I was actually going to fast travel before I closed that map out. So the interesting thing about it all as well is I had a point and I was going there. But yeah, we met up with Alfred. So there was that. And yeah, this is only England. We have traveled to locations in Vinland. So when the Vikings had actually made landfall, or the Old Norse people, when they had made landfall in northeast North America, that is what they referred to as Vinland. So there's that whole chunk of map, which is rather expansive. It's not nearly as large as this one there. And we've also got Norway, which is beautiful. They have overhead the Aurora Borealis. They have the snow-covered land, the old ancient fjords. It's amazing. And that is actually where we have to go. But for now, I'm doing 2 contracts for our diminutive friend Rada, who essentially has nifty little things for sale that rotate and change. What are those guys? Are those bandits? Are they hiding? Are they waiting for me? Yes, they are. These bandits were specifically waiting for me. Well, he threw sand in my eye. What is that guy doing over there? Other than probably killing himself. Ah, he did. He did.
Go up, damn you!
Yeah, so one of these guys will have most likely a letter on him, and the letter says something about pretty much, you know, murdering Danes because they killed his brother. Which, I mean, I probably did kill his brother somewhere. I don't even know who his brother is. Not that I really need to know who his brother is, because his brother was probably an inconsequential NPC. So this place right here... Aha! Moya Surfer Dude! So nice to see you. Very glad to see you, actually. So this particular location right here is where we fought one of the sisters of King Lyrion, which I'm only beginning to think that this guy right here was once upon a time King Lyrion, and he was kind of, well, strung up like that because he practiced black magic, witchcraft, something to that effect. There are 3 of his daughters located around England, and each one of them holds a dagger. And you need to essentially slaughter all 3 of the daughters and obtain all of the daggers, and you slot them into the back of a giant statue in Lyrion's, like, villa. His little,
Best not to draw attention here.
Find the unfortunate person who has been kidnapped. Yeah, so you put the 3 daggers into the back of the statue, and apparently it opens up some manner of treasure or something like that. But the first daughter of Lyrion that I did dispatch, I obtained, were they bracers? I think they were a piece of Thor's armor. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, there it is. Thor's gauntlets. I was able to get a piece of Thor's gauntlets for defeating the daughter. So it's going to be interesting to see what other items and pieces of equipment I get from, well, murdering the other ones. Yeah, well. But no, so far so good. Moya Surfer Dude. So far so good. The history in this game is interesting. It's not complete revisionist history, but it's much in the same way that the television show Vikings is fictionalized history. It's got a lot of that. It is pretty cool, though. Also, that guy is standing right next to explosives, and he's right next to a fire. So we're just going to make him suffer. Much like that. The guy over there. He's going to go take a nighty-night nap. And, yeah. That's how we're gonna deal with those problems. Well, you know, that's the thing too. It's like, why are you storing volatile things directly in front of a fire? I don't understand it one bit. So my contract is to free the prisoner and escape with the prisoner. So all we have to do is make it far enough away from this encampment. Oh, it's hysterical. So the interesting thing is, too, they use those oil pots to great effect in the game for clearing out these blocked doors, and you know which doors they are because they are always blocked. One of the best things is if I use my special ability here that I have slotted in with the triangle button that you see on the lower left-hand corner there, I can queue up an explosive arrow, which does exactly the same thing as one of the explosive pots of oil. Okay, so where did I have to go next? Oop, we gotta go there. Okay. The Green-Eyed Thief. Rada's precious items attract the curiosity of many warriors and the jealousy of many more. He was recently attacked by a warrior who tried to steal one of his weapons. It's time to answer back. So, let's see. Where do we want to... Okay. We'll go here. The fast travel technique in this is so useful. I do enjoy reading a lot of the stuff, the notes and scrolls in this game that have all kinds of neat little phrases and sayings, and it's things that flesh out the game world that make it into something that's not just, you know, here I am as a big Viking wandering through the landscape, stabbing and murdering people. I mean, yes, I enjoy those things, don't get me wrong, but I also enjoy, like, you know, story stuff. You know exactly what you're talking about right there. The absolute, yeah, Argonian Maid. Alright, so... let's see... I gotta go... Oh, there's a guy there that I can find out more information from. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to this dude over here. And then oh, that guy's on the move. Okay. Tell you what, cross the river. Or, I mean... Okay, so this water is not even hip deep, yet our longship can traverse that level of water, which is an interesting testament to the shipbuilding capability of, you know, the Scandinavian people. The longship was a marvel of technology for the time. Hello, fellow traveler. Well met. What say ye, good sir? Oh, the lusty Argonian maid was hysterical, and all of the books that served absolutely no practical purpose in Skyrim.
Information. I have it. Do you need it? My prices are competitive.
Your prices are competitive because this is the same amount of money that is charged by every single traveler who sounds exactly the same as you, except dresses slightly different.
All right.
Mostly, I want to know where the mysteries are.
Let me show you something on your map.
So the map is updated. What has the map been updated for? And this is annoying because it should show us what has been updated by having like little wavy line things around it. But of course it doesn't. So I don't exactly know what he just pointed out to me, other than the fact that there's maybe some stuff. Okay, so now back on our horse, and the horse you rode in on. Well, we had actually been having a rather great discussion about Skyrim and the Elder Scrolls games just the other day, and about the releases when they came to console, when they were on the computer, all sorts of things like that. And I will always make the, I will draw the parallel between this game and a lot of what Skyrim has going for it, because Skyrim, out of any game that has come out in the past, say, 10 years or so, I personally believe that Skyrim has made one of the absolute best attempts at world building. Like, all of these people who are just milling about here, they can be NPCs who all have jobs, who all have things to do. Let's see if this will actually work, or he'll say he doesn't have anything else for me because we already talked to the other guy. So, what Skyrim has going for it, and considering it came out for the PlayStation 3 and was remastered for the PlayStation 4...
I have nothing more to share.
Okay, so he's got nothing more to share. Okay. So, Skyrim, all of these people, they would get up in the morning, they would go to their job, whether it be a farm field or even the blacksmith or any of the other, shopkeepers or anything like that. Exactly, and certain things would only happen during certain times of the day. Maybe you'd have to sleep a night for something to happen, much in the way that the Dark Brotherhood ends up contacting you, or anything like that. All right, so where are we going? There's something this way. Oh. There's a target down there. Using my Odin sight to kind of... Oh yeah, there he is. We need material. Usually I don't stop to break these things mostly. Yeah, Skyrim was incredibly fleshed out like that. I feel like Skyrim is the pinnacle when it comes to...
Hey, what?
Good night. Actually, I totally missed going for this guy right here, but that's okay. Oh, another fast travel location just unlocked. How delightful. Skyrim is a beautiful game. Skyrim, the graphics will come across as slightly dated to this day, but the cool thing about Skyrim is the fact that it is a game that you can play, much like this one here, in a lot of different ways that you want. Skyrim is high fantasy, so you have elves, you have the Dwemer, creatures that crawl around in the dark, you've got dragons, you've got lots of magic. Something tells me I should poke around more. I've got a little bit right here to explore. And I should probably check that out because I'm still missing 2 of the 3 daughters of Lyrion. And I don't know where the hell I'm going to find them. But I should open up the map and I should clear the map. At the very least. So let's go here, and let's kind of work our way up that edge of the map. But it's getting a little hot in here, Patrick Camp. Gotta turn that heat down. Gotta break out the ice cubes. I don't know. It sounded good. With Skyrim, you can actually play any way that you want to play. You just have a character, and based upon the type of character that you choose, whether he's a Nord or one of the elves or pretty much any of the character types, you don't pick a class. You don't pick whether you're a caster or whether you are a fighter or a thief or a ranger. Your skills are wholly dependent on the types of things that you use. So the more that you use magic, it levels up. You start swinging a one-handed sword, your one-handed sword skill levels up. You use leather armor, your leather armor skill, goes up. Shields, heavy armor, two-handed weapons, the different types of schools of magic, stealth and sneaking, picking locks, and as you level up these skill trees, or as you level up those skill points, you unlock the ability to put points in different things on the skill tree. Like, if you start using the one-handed weapon, say you start using a sword, and you constantly use this sword and level up this sword, what happens is you get to a point where you can put points in doing additional damage with a sword. How do we end up unlocking another fast travel location? I don't know. Online service error. What is going on there? I don't know. So what I want to do is I want to work my way up and around here just to see. Also, there's another thing on the map this way over here. Fall, tuck and roll. Good night. Mostly because I don't like these guys. They're jerks. The skill tree in that game. What am I doing here? Cripes. I'm stuck in a silly village. So yeah, the skill trees, they are very elaborate, and they're actually based upon constellations. So, how about this? How about we do this?
You chose death.
Whoa. Hey, don't hit the kid. What are you doing, jerk? How about I... Shoot you in the foot. Foot? How about the foot? I'm gonna hit you in the foot, buddy.
You're dead!
Ouch. He just hit me with a spear. I don't appreciate that. So... off with his head. Kind of feel like, what, the Queen of Hearts? Off with his head! Right? No, there's a horse. Here is a random horse. Conveniently enough, I will take this horse, and I will ride it to the little destination that is on... Yeah, because I want to see what this little guy right there is all about. Just because morbid curiosity, and I am Wishman's Wood. I mean, ooh. Look at how lush and green this landscape is. This is really kind of cool. No. All of the horses are mine. Every single horse in the game belongs to me. I have accidentally killed maybe one or two horses when I've been attacking the zealots that are... What's this? Oh, okay. There is a Roman artifact, which basically is just a mask. If I collect enough of them... Okay. So... Snake. Kill the snake. Even though I can't even see the snake, just by... I'm flailing wildly. So, here's that wall, and all of these walls look the same. So I will queue up an explosive arrow. So now, you can see that my arrowhead has like some kind of pouch or something. And it's supposed to be an explosive trap, but if you actually shoot something that explodes, it will in fact explode. And then everything catches on fire. Which, okay, the fire is spreading. I do not wish to die. The corpse of that snake is also burning. So that's a thing that's currently happening. Yeah, that is a big bada boom. And I certainly appreciate your Mila Jovovich right there, because that's big bada boom. Although Bruce Willis, I am not. Although that's a fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. Absolutely brilliant movie. And it's too bad that what's the next one that kind of came out? In the what was it? The City of a Thousand Planets. It's with yeah, crud. I can't remember the name of it. It's something and the City of a Thousand Planets, and it's got what the hell's her name? All right, so we'll make our way over here just to start clearing the map on this corner. I can't for the life of me. All right, I'm finding out now because I have the internet and I'm going to yeah, that is exactly right. You got it. Yeah, Cara Delevingne, who I believe she was originally a model, and then became an actress. Which, I mean, there are plenty of actresses who did start life as models, and I don't know. I don't really. Her acting chops are very limited, I think. Yeah, absolutely. It was a fantastic movie, and it was done by the same guy who had created The Fifth Element, Luc Besson. But her acting, whoa, what the hell happened there? And his acting, I forget what his name is. There's a particular movie that he's in. Yeah, I like him as an actor. He's a fantastic actor. I'm not gonna lie. He's a really, really good actor. He is also in A Cure for Wellness. Yeah, he wasn't bad as Harry Osborn. He's actually, he was one of the better parts of those movies. But A Cure for Wellness, if you've ever had the opportunity to see that movie, holy crap. Holy crap. That is certainly a movie. All right, so we're still looping around Wareham. But A Cure for Wellness is, yeah, they have strengths and they have weaknesses, and then Cara went on to do, what the hell is it? The weird fairy tale one that was on Amazon Prime, where like fairies and fae folk are actually real, and they immigrate to England in like the early 1900s, I think. Oh, yep. Okay. So, here's the funny thing about charging to the edge of a cliff with a horse. If this was any other game, I would have been able to simply leap off the edge of that cliff and tumble to my doom. Which actually brings me back around to world building and games with fantastic world building. If you've ever had the opportunity to play Red Dead Redemption 2, I highly, highly recommend it. Because much like this game here, it is a living, breathing world your character exists in. Your character lives in a world where smaller animals prey upon the bigger animals. I don't know why there's a thing here. I'm just gonna go peek over the edge. Oh, my Call of Duty update file was, completed. That's a thing. Yeah. I don't need to go down there because it doesn't look like there is anything there at all. Which is unfortunate because it looks really damn friggin' pretty. Okay, so we're going to make our way up to whatever this little doodad is as we head up to the north. But, yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2, also significantly better in terms of riding mechanics, horse mechanics. Oh yeah, I should probably select that one. So I still need to reach Settlement 6 for my settlement. I need to find and kill all of the members of the Order. And then I also have to find all of the Codex pages, which I'm never going to be able to do that stuff. Mostly because I am not operating with guides, hints, or tips with this playthrough. Also, this is incredible. Like, I probably can't go very much further to the... Yeah, see? There it is. There is the edge of the Animus right there. So everything beyond that is simply window dressing. So I will go north from here. But here's the thing. It looks exactly like landscape I can travel to and engage with. Like, that's the thing about this game. I mean, look at this. This is giant rolling landscapes with mountains that dot the distance, snow-capped peaks at the height of them. It's phenomenal. It is breathtaking and beautiful, terrifying and incredible. I cannot say enough things about this game. I cannot begin to tell you just how some of these landscapes make my blood just sing. When I reach the top of a tower and I hit that synchronization button, sure, it unlocks a chunk of the map, and it does that sweeping panoramic view, but I get to see all of these amazing, incredible things. Alright, there is something here, apparently. Another mask. Ah, Relic! How are you this evening? Yeah. Well, I guess I didn't.
This is so
I will make sure that you guys are gonna pay for this. Get on my way. Nope, you're not drinking whatever that was. The skill to have, though. When time slows, like the whole... Yep, okay, here we go. Choke him out. Choke him out. I'm Mankind, and that's the Undertaker. That's right. We did find Patrick. Actually, you are Relic. You are 100% correct. We did find Patrick. Patrick, it is unfortunate that you were not here yesterday because a strange series of events took place that was absolutely hilarious. So, okay. Alright, so I'll keep going. I will keep going north from here. There was an individual. So, was that someone you knew? Because there was someone, I believe. Yes. Oh my goodness! You might have to go back and rewatch the stream. We weren't like mean or anything. But she popped in and was like, "You're Patrick," and I'm like, actually, I know of Patrick Stewart. I know of Saint Patrick. You know, and I listed off, you know, all the Patricks that I, you know, in fiction. It was a very comical series of events that actually took place. And, you know, and I don't feel like that, you know, there was any ill intent upon anything. It was all just, you know, just being goofy and having fun. We ride further north, and the landscape changes. Actually, what's this over here? I keep constantly having to refer to the map. So, there's stuff there and stuff there, which we can fast travel there from, but I also... Oh crap, I didn't go far enough to the edge, apparently, to unlock all of this. Oh, okay. So now that completely makes sense, and it was very, very funny. I would certainly hope that she was not embarrassed by it. It was actually very lighthearted and very fun all around. So, you know, that was a thing. All right, so let's make it to the edge here. To then head north. See, there's a path, and it probably takes us right out to the edge of the animals, but... Okay. As long as she laughed about it, that is what I consider, you know, everything's good. At that point, everything's good. Because I wouldn't want anyone walking away embarrassed. The only person embarrassed by my stream that I would want to be embarrassed, or, well, the only person, you know, embarrassed would be, I would like to be the one walking away embarrassed, because I am me, and I do things. So, oh my god, look at this. This game is incredible. What is this? This is something. I don't know what this is. Okay. Somebody's letter. Prayer. Dear Lord, forgive me, for I have not confessed in 3 days. I am finally beginning to find peace inside of me. I am still burning with fire, but you have helped me with your calming hand. Staying here, away from this painful past, is all I've needed. My heart is empty as my house. But here, in this wide open air, on top of the world, I have finally begun to see your divine blessing. Amen. You know, it's interesting. Oh, there's my house. That letter. I mean, coming from a a Saxon Christian of this area, it's pretty amazing and pretty remarkable. But being a Viking, a Norseman, just this is the area in which the gods would walk. In these places is where we would pray. We would have sacrifices, and we would do, a great many things in the name of the gods. Being a polytheistic society and praying to gods who, you know, represent a great many things. Ideas and impulses, desires. What kind of tea? I hope you bring enough for the rest of the class. Okay, so we keep... Alright, so we'll just keep... I'm expressing my OCD right here. Something proper. Proper tea. Yeah, I'm opening every last little bit of this map here. And not gonna stop me. And I kind of wonder if I'm just gonna, oh, fairly thick row of hedges here. Cornish tea. You know, I like the tea that you would get at a Japanese restaurant or a, you know, Chinese food establishment. Mostly because I'm, you know, a heathen and I don't know good tea if it jumped up and bit me. I do have a friend who is very, very, very into tea and has... I can't even call it a shelf as much as I would call it an area that is consumed by all manner of tea and things tea-related. Different flavors and types, caffeinated and non-caffeinated, and just... It is baffling how much tea is located in this several cubic foot area. But hey, you know, to each their own. Me, I've got Oreo cookies. Let's see. Oh, come on. That's right. Down you go. Ooh. What's this? Where are we here? We are in Athelney? Whatever that is. This looks like a little village or a... Oh yeah, tons of fruit teas. Tons of them. What's this? Okay. Oh... This is a small village here. And I'll just, you know, I'll take everything. So that is up there. I hate these things sometimes. Like, I know I should be collecting more of the tattoos. Aha! Loader! Okay. Alright, so... What we're going to do is, because Loader redeemed, this is Sparta, we are going to now equip some different things. So we're going to throw... Where is it? We're going to throw a spear in here. Okay. I didn't exactly think this completely through. So I'm going to have to upgrade that thing. And as far as a shield goes, because Loader gets to call which shield that I end up using, we have a great many types of shields. We have the Morrigan's Guard, which I just picked up. It's kind of cool. Actually, So we've got the plank and buckler, which is a heavy shield. And then we've got a ceremonial shield. Ooh, we've got this one here. We've got the sarcophagus shield. So that one's pretty cool. All right, you know what? That's what the sarcophagus shield looks like. It's actually got what appears to be gold skulls chained to the front of it. I don't know if that's a stylistic choice or what we've got going on there. But, Loader, because you are the one who redeemed those points, if you want me to put a different shield on, that is your prerogative, good sir. And I certainly enjoy that you've... Let's see, so I should probably actually upgrade. And I ran out of minerals. Okay, so it's got a rune slot, and it's got... Okay, so I should probably actually put runes and stuff in here. Okay, it's got to be... yeah, good point. It does have to be a round shield. Okay, I will change that. Let's see... You know what? How about fire execution rune? So every time... First fire... So... And then how about some... Ooh, more fire. Okay. So... Alright. So we'll change this guy. And I think... Let's see if there is anything... Ah! Okay. Here we go. We have a Spartan shield. So that is the shield, and we don't have enough materials to... So, you know what? It occurs to me that I really should upgrade more of my gear if I am going to be redeeming... Okay, so the interesting thing as well, the spear is a two-handed weapon. So because I have the skill... Alright. Up. Climb. Well, I guess I'm not getting that thing. Oh yeah, totally botched that. Yep, there it goes. See if I can get to it. Nope. Okay, that was gone. All right. Holy crap. That seems excessive. How was that? Also, this is some weird green water, and it looks like I'm slogging through Mountain Dew right now. Okay. Yeah, it looks like I'm slogging through a whole lot of Mountain Dew. Alright, so I'm gonna go check out what that is, and then I may loop back around and do some of this stuff here, because I'm nearby, and it's a thing I can do. So I should probably... Oh, so you have to keep your eye on everything. That's wild. Alright, I'm trudging through that thick green soup of Mountain Dew, continuing to head north to find out what is over here. Because I don't know what is over here. Ooh. I gotcha. That's rough. Holy moly. Alright. this is just... Whoa. Whoa. What does this note say on the door? And who's this weird lady? Scrap of paper. 3 piggies today, 5 piggies tomorrow. So many lost little piggies, juicy and fat. I'll feast for days. Ooh, this is creepy.
Need to get on the other side.
Let's see what she says.
What is it you want? Who are you?
Uh-oh. What? Okay. So something. I don't know how I feel about this weirdo. What? Wait a minute. There's a dude's head right over there.
Poison. I need to get out of here.
Oh, let's
Smells like a trap.
Oh, that's a pig. Ow. Oh, well. Okay, the spear is fast. Holy crap.
I'll kill you for that. Have you nothing to say?
Ouch. Where? Whoa, whoa, where are you going? Whoa. Gruesome collection. That is an item that I just picked up after some murder there. Let's see what gruesome collection happens to be. Collectibles. Oh yeah, I got that sales scheme, which is pretty cool. Okay. So trade goods. Brown bear fur. Where is it? I don't think it's... Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see what this says. This bag is filled with teeth and toes. So, she was straight up a serial killer. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? Yeah, okay. We're done here. We're done. So I can either press on with the story or keep poking around some of these different little locations here. Let's see. Actually, tell you what. This is right there. What is this? Like crop circles right there. Tell you what, why don't we fast travel here and we'll head west to those 2 points right there. Yeah, that was incredibly creepy. Oh, dude. Red Dead Redemption 2 with the dead bodies that you would just stumble upon and then you would find that guy's lair. Oh, really? What year was it? Something you're considering buying, or? Also, it doesn't help that I almost just knocked over my beverage. That would be a very unfortunate turn of events. Mid-50s. Okay, that's cool. What are you planning on doing with it? Okay, so I can't knock over a beverage if there is no beverage to knock over. I don't know what's over here. I'm gonna fall. Ooh, that was slightly terrifying. That's awesome. Actually, that is very cool. So let's see if this guy over here... Oh, not you. Where are you? You're hiding. You're an individual of knowledge. Are you the same individual I've talked to before?
I'll need some time to collect more information.
Oh, fine. Alright, so... we'll find out what is over here. So we'll figure out what these two last little dots on the map are, and then we will head back to Ravensthorpe. Alright. What is this? Well, other than a body of water in which I just sank myself into. Proclamation concerning faith. Grab life and strangle it until it believes. Heaven can be in the swamps if you slay enough evil. Mead is better than words, monks and scrolls, but praying is close. Burning garbage is at times healthy and fun. Just don't murder, please. Oh my god, I can't.
You there! Dane! Come and be saved!
What?
Don't you get tired of all that yelling? Welcome, heathen! Praise God who has brought you here to join us! My ship is not steered by your god. Cease your blasphemy! You have been summoned by God to be baptized! Submit or pay the price! And how do you plan to make me? Faith is our weapon, and the only one we need. Your threats aren't worth the breath of my arse. We'll see about that! Faith! Cleanse this pagan scum!
Whoa. Whoa.
Faith? Twice none. I won't be dying today.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh, what? I'm being...
Spear.
Ah! Patrick, thank you very much for stopping by. As always, it is a pleasure. Thank you for the wonderful conversation. And I'm having my ass handed to me right now
Keen to meet your god.
by a nun, but with the name of Faith.
Is that the best your god can give? People will worship anyone these days.
That was terrifying. She was so sweet, gentle, and delicate? What?
Gentle and delicate.
Great. Now I have to find someone else to tell me what to do.
Okay. That was bizarre. That was very bizarre. And slightly terrifying. I am definitely going to have to consider upgrading this. No. Okay. Yeah, that was... Goodbye. That is what we do here. We eliminate the Saxons. Okay. Let's figure out what this is. Oh! Alright. Megaliths. Let's see what these have to say.
Here in the Chew Valley, old kings of Wiki still dance with the stones of the Nephilim. I have taught them of the power that sings here. How dare you tamper with these sacred threads? A voice scolded me. You must leave me, he said. Divorced from the Illuminat. His voice waxes and wanes, but a soft song still finds me in my penance. I bend a knee and leave a grain of sand for the old winds.
These are interesting because this dude constantly refers to the Nephilim. Alright, so I need to make these symbols line up into that symbol. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Wow. Forum. Oh, what's this little patch of earth right here? Nope. Yeah, these have become more and more difficult as time has gone by. Oh, really? I want to say... No. But it doesn't really... We climb this one here. Yeah, there's a part of it, but like... Yeah. Oh, what if... Ooh. Yeah. I'm gonna... Hold on. Yeah, because this almost feels like it's too obvious on this one right here. And it's kind of weird. But then... Ooh. There's that there. And then what if we... No. Huh. Yeah, there's a lot of it right here. Because it kind of... I'm sort of waiting for the controller to start rumbling as well. Because it sort of makes noises and such. There was another one I couldn't figure out a while back as well. The one in front. This guy here. Oops, shit. Because then... but then it's missing a corner piece. Hmm. Yeah. I've had ones where there's been like holes that I've stood in the ground. It starts making noise like over here. Wait a minute. That was almost... God damn it. Okay, so it's over here because it started to pulse a little bit. So I think I go up here. There it is. Okay.
What strange forces work here?
Got it. Yeah, some of these are really deceptive. And basically unlocking them only gives us like a single skill point. So I have 3 more skill points to unlock. Also, we never looked at the new ability that we have, which is ranged fire strike. That's fine. Yeah, it's a really, really neat puzzle. I enjoy those puzzles a lot more than the cairn stones that you actually have to stack up. And now I'm just going to find basically anything that's not filled in. I'm just going to start throwing points at. Also, I really don't want explosive corpse because that whole thing just kind of annoys me. There's terror, which is also annoying because then I have to chase down enemies. I have 1 more skill point to spend. And, okay, here we go. We get some points over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a couple of points that we can invest in over here. So I am at 389 power. So that's a thing. Also, realistically, I would like to get some of these materials so I can upgrade the gear and equipment just a little bit more, but I'm not going to do that right now. So what I'm going to do, track that, and then let's fast travel back to Ravensthorpe, and we're going to go to the dock, and maybe, just maybe, it's time to head back to Norway. I'm trying to think. I believe I've been to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Is it like a specialized bike shop, or is it just like a place that you're familiar with? I've actually been to Amish country. And it's beautiful down there. It's absolutely incredible. I visited the Amish museum that's down there, and it's just an amazing area. I will definitely do that. But for the moment, we are going to go talk to a man about some smithing. Also, I feel like I need some snacks. I'm feeling very snacky right now. Well, how did that happen?
Nice to see Sigurd back where he belongs.
Okay,
I would
we
like
will
to see what you
upgrade the
have in
gear,
stock.
and we will upgrade the
I can get you that one easy.
This will
do
serve
that
well.
for the shield. Make it into a neat-looking shield. And we don't have enough tungsten. Also, that's already maxed out. So,
You
okay.
are looking powerful.
I must
We
be
will
on
head
my way
out.
now. Goodbye.
Let's see what the shopkeep has for
Put that
materials
gear
that
to
we
good
can
use out
purchase
there.
before we start trying to hunt the stuff down. Nope, not there. We want this one. I am doing Death Wish coffee currently. So, Relic, if you if you remember Waylon's stream with his Death Wish
What have you
coffee,
got for
I
me
have
today?
been I've been getting regular Death Wish, even though
should
typically
get that.
I enjoy
Honestly.
getting 200 in stock. Okay. I enjoy the Valhalla Java, and I have a giant Valhalla Java mug, which it's like a third or almost a half a pot of coffee in a mug.
Yes, great purchase.
We'll get all that stuff. Oh, oops. We need to increase the amount that we are getting. And we don't have any tungsten we can purchase, so... Oh yeah, it's a tiny little mug. I actually, and you may be familiar with this.
On Only a fool would pay
Loader,
the
if you recall the... I think it was it a Halloween item? But it was the
Done shopping for
Tankard
the day?
O Terror. And I'm pretty sure it holds close
I
to
have to go. See you soon.
2 liters of fluid.
I hope to see you soon.
And it's an actual in-game World of Warcraft item. I used it on my enhancement shaman, and I put the, I think it was the Fury enchantment on it, so it didn't really do too much for an enchantment buff, but it, okay, gotta up, crap, still don't have enough material, but it would, in fact, just drip blood, so... Alright, so I'm gonna go meet Sigurd on the docks. I kind of like this spear. This spear is pretty trick.
Sigurd.
Shall we then, Eivor? To Norway, and well beyond.
To Norway, then.
Good, good. Lead on.
I really enjoyed the holiday drops and stuff like that. That is a large mug. That is a gigantic mug. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Alright, so if we hold L1, we block. So that's a thrust. So we get a thrust, and a sweep. And then a big overhand stab. So that's kind of cool. It reminds me of attacking with the Valkyrie from another Ubisoft game, which was For Honor. And the Valkyrie in that actually isn't too bad.
So strange. A little has changed, but it feels unfamiliar.
A few years abroad have shaped us more than all the decades we spent here, brother.
It's bloody cold. Colder than I remember.
So we're heading back to... It looks like... Yeah, we're heading... We're heading back to our village where we started. This is where everything began.
Hush now.
This is Harald's Fairhair's kingdom now. Every peak and fjord. It pains me to say it, to think it even.
And our father, his fool.
Have they given it a name yet?
There's a role he chose. He bent easily and broke in half. Do not pity him.
No.
For many moons I could not sleep, always thinking of his betrayal. The horrors I wished upon him. He deserves nothing but shame now.
Put it out of your mind, Sigurd. There's no need to hound the old man.
Oops,
No.
my bad.
He must taste the same
Didn't mean to drive into
foulness
that.
I taste.
Or,
He
like,
must
boat
know
into
what
that.
glory he missed by staying here, the lapdog of a conqueror.
You want to speak with him?
Yes. Face to face. I will tell him the truth.
So the son of slaughter.
Which is... Oh, okay, so we kind of
To teeth of war that
this way.
fall.
Take your time, good sir. Take all the time in the world. Or we'll be here. So we need to find and speak to Styrbjorn. Who I think that was Sigurd's father. Who basically handed this whole area over to the king without standing against him. I dipped into the Elder Scrolls Online for a little bit. It was okay for the time.
Alrekstad. It thrives. In spite of our father, no doubt.
Are you sure of this?
I will say what needs to be said.
Do you fear his rebuke?
Oh no. I crave it. It may be the old hound has lost his bark.
But maybe you will light a fire beneath him.
Wow.
Inspire him with tales
This
about
has really
glory.
come a long way.
If I do, I'll stoke that flame until it burns.
So where am I docking?
And so the son of slaughter.
Oh, okay. There it is.
Standard setting forth,
Swing the
setting
boat
sail
around.
to the war that stands
And
also
Hold here.
that's right, guys.
Save it.
Eivor! Eivor!
What was it Randvi said? Our father spends his days in the mead halls and his nights on barren planks of wood.
That's right.
We'll search the mead halls.
I remember one nearby. A sad hole where men soak their unhappiness.
We should look there.
We come empty-handed. Not even a gift to offer.
Rats don't appreciate gifts. They sniff and lick them, without care.
You are chipper, brother.
Another Jomsviking. Let's recruit him. Hello, good sir.
Take me on. I will show you feats of strength to rival all.
Join your blade to mine. Let's ring the sword.
Alright, that was new. So he was a rank 1 Jomsviking. Interesting. Okay, so we need to find... Ooh, who's that? A bunch of jerks. We don't like them.
Go, Sunan.
Alright, so it's in this area right here. We are looking for some dude. Ah, in there. But first, let's have a drinking competition.
Shall we lock horns? Sink it faster than me. You are the winner.
Yep, we'll be
Let's
drinking.
see your silver. What's a drinking game without a prize?
Oh, they're so much fun.
Oh, how exciting! Man your horn.
Alright, so let's see what we got and where it's gonna go.
Just once, I'd have him take a bath.
He was a king once. You never know by the way.
Got some on your boots.
So that's one. That's two. All right, that was really good. I won. You're damn right I won. Okay. Actually, there was, I believe, yeah, right there. Let's go see what kind of supplies that this individual has for us, because we still need more leather and more ore to continue upgrading all of the ridiculous stuff.
Don't be shy.
All right.
You should always have some
crap.
of these. You sure there isn't
So I think all of these places are somehow linked
I'm
together
off. Be well, friend.
for the types of stuff that they offer. which I didn't realize before, but now that it's a little bit more than obvious. Alright, so into the mead hall here.
We should go. Look at him.
Father.
Sigurd? My son, Eivor. By Odin's blessing, come and let me look at you
Stop.
both.
That is far enough.
Blood of Tyr, what happened there? A grievous wound you have. Are you well?
Far better than I look, I assure you.
This calls for a toast. Your journey must have been long and cold. A drink to warm your blood.
We are not here to drink or make merry. Only to look upon the wreckage of a once great man.
And then what? Make new war against King Harald? Stake a claim on his crown? Is that your wish? To sow more chaos here?
You're absurd, old man. What could possibly interest me in this frozen backwater?
I heard rumors that England was infested with kings already. I thought maybe you would return here to...
I have cast aside all dreams of kingship, father. A much greater end lies in wait for me. I have returned for one reason only. To say goodbye. And to thank you for your colossal failure.
Failure?
As a father, as a king, as a man. For without it, I would not have discovered my true self.
My failure, as you call it. My oath to King Harald was the only sensible path forward for a man in my situation.
What have you done with yourself since? Drink heavily and weep for what might have been?
I have worked hard to broker peace across our land. To spread Harald's message of
This is
unity.
interesting.
I heard you sleep beneath Harald's bed. Always at his beck and call. And that he uses your gaping mouth as a chamber pot.
You make
Wow.
light of my service to a great and powerful man. Is that how you treat those who serve you, Sigurd?
You pathetic work!
Sigurd, this is not why we came.
Plans change.
Wow. This is
As
turning
to
into something
hearts.
else.
Not this one.
And you, Eivor?
You are a coward, and I have no room in my heart for cowards.
I find it hard to believe you have a heart at all, Eivor. Ever reckless, ever foolish. You could have been the one to guide my son to a better and wiser course. But you could hardly control yourself. Always putting your own glory above the welfare of your clan.
You are leaking piss and vinegar, old man. Can you not smell your own bitterness?
Yeah, wow. This is something else.
Coming here was a mistake.
My son, please.
You have spoken your words, and Sigurd has heard them.
What happened to my son? What turmoil did he see that took his arm and darkened his mood?
He saw his father for what he truly was. A coward who faced his enemies with more honesty than he did his family.
I was a father to you, Eivor.
I have no father.
Wow. Oh boy. This is just getting... Oh man.
This sad business is finished. And good riddance. And now we sail for further shores. To my true purpose. To my destiny. To the end of my road.
I will follow you as far as you wish in this world, brother. But if you mean to take us further, I may reconsider.
I do not think you will, Eivor. I think you will marvel at what I have to show you.
This is getting very interesting, and I don't know where this story is taking us.
Still dwelling on your father.
Not at all. I was only reflecting on my visions, wondering at them. How present they are, like memories of yesterday.
Describe them for me, your visions.
My earliest was of a large door embedded in ice, far north of Herdafylke. The saga stone embedded at the top of its arch. As the visions grew stronger, the door opened, revealing many things. The life tree Yggdrasil, the golden fields of Valhalla, and the faces of our gods, all of whom called me friend, brother, warrior. I felt at home among them, warmed by their love.
You should know, you are not alone in this. I too have had visions.
Have you? And what did they foretell?
It is hard to say. I've seen Odin leading me into shadows.
Moya Surfer Dude, thank
I've
you
seen
so much for
spinners
hanging out.
weaving wild
Thank you
destinies
so
from
much for
pools of
talking.
blood. saw
I
the
hope
great
that you
beast
have a
Mimir,
fantastic rest of your
branches
night,
the world tree.
and be good. And
man
know
with-
that, as always, I am thinking of you. And also,
Valka
you
warned
have a
me of
fantastic
great betrayal.
Facebook page.
What
Your
followed
art
takes, I
is
cannot say.
awesome,
I
and
see.
it's really
I
damn
hold
cool.
to my oath, Sigurd. You know that. Betrayal is not in my nature.
Of course not. You are a stalwart as a pillar of stone. Come now. My destiny awaits.
Reach the northernmost fjord.
Man your oars!
You're very welcome. And keep it up, because it's actually really awesome. So we have to reach the northern... So we have to go there, apparently. Interesting.
Bless our passage.
Yes. I feel a great calm as we cross these waves.
This ordeal with the Elf King, Alfred. How far have you pushed him? Does he bend? Will he break?
Guthrum's army will be chasing him across Wessex now. With luck, he will push Alfred into the sea.
Strange how these earthly concerns seem so distant to me.
We've gained so much in England, and we stand to win even more.
The Christians are hardy foes. They see one man above who holds the axe. One man higher than us all. That is a powerful feud.
We hold our own axe. We swing it where we may.
The woman, Fulke. In my time with her, as painful as it was, she showed me things. Things so strange and wonderful. I am almost grateful for her treachery.
What she did to you was cruel beyond measure.
Yet, with every snap of the flame, with every scar, the loss of my arm, my visions grew stronger.
If you can find the good in that, fine. She was as mad as the ocean is wide.
Even the mad ones can offer wisdom. Their Jesus was an odd fellow. Now half the known world loves him. No one believed us when we were young, and we chiseled our plans onto tables in meat halls. Not even my father.
There is the Sigurd I know well. Can we not return to England and finish together what we began?
No, forget all that. The future is forward. A great wealth awaits us.
I'm with you, brother. Until the end.
This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. So I am... Yeah. So no longer does the conquest of England appeal to Sigurd, and with all the things that Folke had done to him, including the removal of his arm, he had visions much like ours, and those visions with the pain had grown stronger and stronger. Also, I really, really like my Jotunheim boat, my Jotunheim longship, with the weird blue glow.
A white rage stands in our way.
Keep moving forward!
Do you know the way?
As I know my own mind! We will cut through this winter sheet like swords through straw! Do not worry!
To perish on a lonely fjord would be the shame of our clan!
Ha! That we would!
So we just keep pushing forwards, I guess.
Yes, this feels familiar. Eivor, we will press on. The rest of you, wait here.
Alright, so we will leave our raiding party here. Sigurd is apparently as cold as we are. Or, well, actually, oddly enough, Eivor doesn't appear to be cold, even though I have much exposed flesh.
Into this kingdom of snow.
Sigurd, can we not wait for this to pass?
Ah, the sting of ice on skin. Revel in this, Eivor. We walk the footpath of the gods.
To where? More glaciers and deserts of snow?
To glory.
There's nothing up here.
Could we not wait until this tempest quiets down? With a ship, where we have meat and food to warm us.
No! We must confront the omens and honor the gods! They will not seek or find you! We must go to them!
We would be poor company.
Whoa, what just happened?
Frozen bones and ice pellets for eyes.
You need not fear the cold, Eivor. Where we are going, the winds and snows cannot touch.
Everything just has a golden overtone. That was bizarre. So the world map isn't even available right now. So I simply have to take Sigurd at his word and follow him.
It's as bitter cold as wind from Niflheim.
Keep steady! It should not be far now. It must be near! I know the shape of these rocks! Yes! We are close!
For the sake of frozen fingers, I hope so.
This is just bizarre. I don't know if there's still supposed to be some kind of driving storm, or if the graphics just kind of glitch, just like when they talk and their mouth does not move.
There. That frozen lake. This must be it. And ahead lies a cavern.
Will you not say where this leads?
You will see soon enough.
And too late to turn back, I fear.
There! The cave! Within hides the sacred gate.
I've been in there. There is nothing in there. I've explored here before. I killed a couple of bears up here, I think. Going Heller.
The ice looks fragile. Can you clear it?
Of course I can. Okay, that wasn't there before. What is this?
My heart races. This is it.
Gods. This door.
What?
Have you seen this before? The space above. The saga stone sat there, did it not?
Long, long ago, yes. Now stand clear. Svachoi nokvat uns membro trurvondi kvorde, uns solas vras gnokadide, unsum huchas reisderae chasaunsi.
How did you do this? Where did you learn these words?
I told you, Eivor. My visions are memories of a life once lived. Come.
Gods. What is this place?
I'm getting shivers just watching this. Is there... Can I use... Yeah. Alright, he's the only thing here. And he's the only thing that I have to follow. And the quest is simply a brother's keeper, where I am to follow Sigurd.
Over here. This blade will lead us onward.
What?
Hoerasi.
Sigurd, I don't know what to say. This is all so strange.
Trust
Yeah,
this
I
place,
have no
Eivor.
idea, man.
This old and sacred place.
Where does it lead?
To the Hall of the Slain and the Golden Fields. To Valhalla.
That expression there, the clarity of the graphics was incredible. And it's scary to think that this might be the end of, or the completion of one giant arc, one giant story.
This vessel, was it crafted by dwarves?
It is finely made, that much is true. I doubt Gunnar could hammer a piece any finer.
In this cavern, so deep and humming with magic.
I don't want it to be over.
There, the old tree, the tree of life.
Oh, wow.
See how proudly she sits, how beautiful she gleams. Here, all the roots of life run together.
The Skalds would cry to behold such a sight.
And there is more to come. I swear by all the names of the Old Father, this is only a taste of what I have in store for you. For my visions go further, to Odin's Great Hall.
So I have to continue following Sigurd.
There. Do you feel that? The sacred energies.
I have never seen something so grand.
This shrine is ours. It will open for us. Watch and see for yourself.
How do you know these things? Was all this in your vision?
All this and more.
This was not part of our visions. We truly did dream of Asgard and the gods, and we walked among them. What?
Yes, it is returning to me now. This ancient shrine is set alight by the sphere of metal. These shining arms, these branches, they will grant us access to the refuse of the gods, to Valhalla. Are you ready?
Sigurd, take great care. We should not tinker with the tools of the gods.
You speak for yourself, Eivor. For I am no mortal. I see that now. I know it. Take your place at the center there, and you will see.
Uh-oh. What?
Sigurd!
Why can't I run or do anything? Oh, man.
Hail you give us. The guest has come.
Know how I feel about this. I don't know where or what comes next. And we best not be pulled out of the Animus. That's all I have to say. Huh? This is not our room.
What is this place?
But our Odin site still... Oh, there's people on the other side of this door. What?
There you are! Eldregger, welcome!
What?
The Harvey returns to lead us to victory!
What is... What's that? You know what? It's time to take a picture. This may very well be Valhalla. I don't know.
Lead us to glory, Javi!
And they call me Javi again.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Wet my lips with another horn of mead, brother.
But where is Sigurd?
Yesterday!
Eivor, Tyr said you would come. Welcome.
Tyr?
Are you Valka's mother? Svala?
You have a keen eye, Wolfkist.
After all this time,
Oh, no
Eivor,
way.
we have arrived. Now raise a horn with Freya here and sing a victory song.
Sigurd, what is all this? Your arm has returned, and your vigor as well.
Glory eternal, Eivor. Here we dine in the great hall of the slain, at long last. Oh, I want to scream with joy.
This is all so beautiful. Your visions they were real.
The battle horn blows! Come, Tyr!
To the field! Fight with us!
Go, Eivor. Enjoy the fight. You have earned your place here.
But I have not died in battle just yet. What?
The strength I have!
What is this going on?
The music of the battle din!
I'm...
This is incredible!
I don't understand what's happening now. This is unbelievable. Where? Oh. Where we? Oh, there he is. Okay. Endless battle.
Fight me! Sigurd! This place is incredible!
Enough with those short flies. You and I must fight.
The battle we never had.
And hold nothing back, for here we need not fear a thing.
Really? I may need to change back to my original weapons that are...
the eternal blood of Valhalla.
At last, I shall...
Or maybe not.
This battle with the true trollers!
You will taste the meal of iron before the day.
Okay. So...
Worry not, Eivor. For we earn no scars here, only battle wisdom.
So, I was the one who took his arm? What? And granted, his character looks exactly like Tyr in my visions. I don't know what's going to happen next. I have no idea.
What just happened?
What? I don't...
The Havi returns to lead us to victory.
I'm not sure.
Lead us to glory, Havi.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Wet my lips with another horn of mead, brother.
And his arm is back.
Tomorrow.
Sigurd, your arm has grown back.
It was never gone, Eivor. Not truly. Nothing is permanent here. I told you. Nothing save the courage and reputation of its warriors.
This is incredible.
Immortal in this place?
Let us discover that together.
A new day.
Well, okay. So first they call me Javi, but then they start chanting Eivor. Oh my god, they just explode.
Bit to the marrow's bed.
Again, you've lost your arm.
What?
And again it will return.
I don't...
Father, is that you?
Whoa. Wait a minute.
That cannot have been my father.
Alright, this is getting intriguing. And granted, yeah, Eivor's father did die in battle.
The Javi returns to lead us to victory.
This is like Valhalla Groundhog Day.
Take your horn. Join the battle cheer.
Dearest Skald of war and verse, how do you like this frenzy so far?
It is quite something.
I don't.
Raise your horn, Eivor. What stops you?
My father, Varin. Have you seen him in this hall?
I have not. Should he be here?
No, he died a coward. Yet by Odin's eye, I swear I've seen him.
Cast aside your cares in Valhalla. Let seeking go. We have earned our joy. The journey is complete.
Yeah, I don't know. This is strange.
I saw you, Father. Where are you? Show yourself.
Lead us to glory, Javi.
We are proud to serve you, Javi.
Great warriors. Have you seen Varin? Who? Varin. My father. Varin? Father?
Well, then he runs. And I can't catch him because it won't let me run. Now we can run.
Blast. Where is he?
Where did he go? Alright, so that's the edge of the animals. And he's lost his arm again.
Next time I lose this fucking arm, I'll beat a man to death with it.
Do you not tire of his injuries?
Never.
What? There he is.
Wait. Father?
Oh. Oh, ho, ho. That I was not expecting. That was not expected. But of course, I would lose the eye, while Sigurd loses the arm. Curiouser and curiouser. And what blade is that?
You have a guest.
You should have knocked first.
Nonsense. I brought you someone. Look.
My Eivor! There you are! What a warrior you have made of yourself! I am overfilled with pride.
How did you find your way here?
You remember our great battle? You remember how we fought, side by side, with your mother and Sigurd and our clans united?
We fought, Father, but you did not. You died a coward.
Eivor, enjoy this. Your father has returned.
Ah!
Wow.
Have you lost all your love for life?
That was not my father. That was a lie.
That was not a lie. That was my gift to you. I have power here, and I can do as I please. You wished to see your father, I made it happen. As easy as breathing.
By Odin's laws, my father is not allowed in this place. I do not wish to see him where he should not be.
Your father died doing what he hoped would save you. He died to protect you, and his clan.
No. He...
This is the end of our road, Eivor. This is Valhalla, the eternal golden field. Now come. Battle beckons.
I don't know how I feel about this.
How is all this possible?
Nothing? Nothing is here. Nothing...
How were the slain brought here?
The Valkyries know this. Only them.
No, that cannot be true. None of this feels right.
Do not despair, Eivor. Look. Your friends are here. Everyone you could ever want is here beside you.
Something is amiss. Something is greatly wrong
They are
with
not
this.
real. This place is a lie.
It's like Thanos snapped his fingers all over again.
This place can be whatever you wish it to be, Eivor.
I do not want it. Not like this.
You would resign yourself to an empty death?
The ecstasy I feel here is an illusion. I would sooner call like a raven than sing a false song.
Illusion or not, here there is no death, no pain, no loss, no betrayal, not like out there.
You want this? To live inside a lie?
I am an old woman with a broken body. What life I had left was brief, so I bid farewell to my dear Volka, and came here.
I wish you well, Svala. But this is not for me.
Ay, ay, ay.
I must find Sigurd.
Okay, on we go. Is he sitting in the middle of the battlefield again without his arm?
Time has come for you.
Where is Sigurd?
Won't take long.
Oh, there he is.
Split you.
And again, without his arm.
The arm! The arm! Always the fucking arm!
Sigurd, this is an illusion. A trick. Leave with me now, and return to England with me. Our people need us.
No, I am no one in that world. I am somebody here. Powerful, capable, a god. Here I may live forever. Here I cannot die.
Cows die. Family die. You must die. The only thing that never dies is the reputation of the one who's died. In here, you have no reputation. But out there, it's not too late.
Hey, Waylon, what's up, man?
Every day the same empty war, the same hollow victory, spilling blood that tastes of water and smells of grass. You have known real battle, real glory, but this is not it. You know this. I know you do.
We are at the culmination of
Brother,
everything that has happened so
it's time
far.
to leave.
Am I destined to follow you everywhere? Till the end of my life?
So you good after after yesterday's little
We go.
little prank by Julie?
You stay. I do not give
Oh.
you leave to go.
What the hell just happened? Well, that was just the Allfather. Odin just laid down the, the hammer on us. Everything so far has been building to this.
Why leave
Wait a
this
minute.
place? A glory you fought so hard to find. Walk with me.
That was for jalapenos on a hamburger? Wow.
I am humbled to walk with you, Eivor. Your reputation is a song warriors will sing forever.
He's holding the spear. He's holding Gungnir.
You are the wolf-kissed one who lingered at the edge of death, yet fought back. You spilled the raven wine of battle to paint whole kingdoms red. You have killed kings and crowned them as you desired, bowing to none.
This is, Odin is now just basically showing us the threads of our fate. Or where they have
You
been
stood tall
woven.
where your brother stumbled, yet still you came to his aid.
Ah, I gotcha.
You have felled many great foes in your brief time. You have earned your place here, Eivor. Seize it.
So he's now trying to convince me to stay in this weird realm that is... Oh, it's
Stand
weird.
aside. My people need me.
I have given you everything you wanted, everything you needed.
You gave me nothing. It was all me.
Yet I cleared your path. I guided your axe.
You were a fly, buzzing in my ear.
How dare you deny me?
Whoa. Whoa.
Everything you believe in stirs before you. Yet you question all. You question the very gods. Fight me. Do not diminish yourself.
Your corpse hole is nothing but a dream.
Nothing but a dream. A dream is as real as anything in this world. Do dreams not inspire? Do dreams not make us feel? Do they not push men to their greatest glories?
Then I am done with dreaming.
This is just bizarre. Ah.
Stand.
supposed to go this way? What the hell is going on? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Your place is here, with me.
You know, I like things that have a little bit of spice to them, but I'm not like a super heat-hot fan. We have to get to Sigurd. No, no, and yet he pulls us back. Like Indian food, I can do mild Indian food. Wasabi on sushi, not in great quantities. Oh, no problem, man. Hey, dude, you took one for the team right there. And what I gave you wasn't even close to compensating for just the pain and suffering that kind of. Damn it.
Leader Vainhead, fight upon my command.
I'll fight on nobody's command. I am getting the hell out of here. Am I supposed to fight him? Am I supposed to run from him? Or is he just supposed to kill me over and over again? Ranvi is there now? Odin has control over your axe. Inventory. So then let's unequip the axe.
Take off your axe!
No way. The assassin's blade.
Coward of cowards! Becca's bastard! Stand and face me, you feeble-armed thrall!
This is intense. I had never expected anything like this to happen. Okay, this is sending chills down my spine.
Leave me now. You are nothing. With me, have wisdom, glory, power. What more do you need?
There is more. There is so much more.
Everything else.
Okay, that was a... That was an incredibly powerful and moving moment right there. Because just like the gods do of Norse mythology, to do everything in your power to break your destiny, to break what the fates have woven for you.
Sigurd!
Ah, The hanged one awakes.
Oh,
Feet upon the ground
damn it.
once more.
Eivor!
I
Be
knew.
careful! Basim?
I absolutely
What is this?
knew.
Come closer, Eivor. Let me get a better look at you.
Leave him be, Basim.
For too long I stared at the sun. It blinded me to the truth. That it was you. It was you I wanted all along.
Did you track us here? Like a cowardly fox concealed in the brush?
You widowed my destiny, Wolf-Kissed. You broke all my hopes.
He's mad, Eivor. Silence him!
Come, Eivor. Come save your crippled prince of dead ravens.
Are you hurt? It is nothing. Go. Kill that background.
Okay, I think for this one, we are definitely going to have to... We'll go... Seeing as how it's been kind of long enough, we'll go back to our standard inventory. The blacksmith's hammer and the housecarl's axe.
You must suffer 1,000 times what I suffered.
What is this about?
My son, Eivor. This is about my son.
You speak nonsense, Basim.
Ah!
Forgiveness is impossible.
Damn it.
We shared so much in England. Fought and bled together.
Dig, Eivor. The wisdom of your memory.
Who the hell is he? Nope, no you don't.
Show yourself! I do not wish to fight with you.
Oh, what a piece of garbage. Where is he? I'm just swinging in the mist at this point in time.
What does battle serve? Let us speak.
I have waited countless ages for this moment. No more talk. I hunger for this kill.
There he is. No, you don't. Yeah, I'm confronting Basso. Where is he? Where'd you go? Where are you hiding? Whoa. Ah!
Show me your neck. Show me. The kiss of a wolf takes my prize. Of course.
Yeah.
Rise. My son will not have suffered in vain.
You spout nonsense like an alehouse drunk.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Oh, apparently that is how we can that is how we can get some more life right there from the
You will not lies.
Oh, he's got
You will
all
never
of the
see your
skills.
home or your people again.
Generates life. This is...
Damn! Let us make this more interesting. We'll drag Sigurd into the fray.
No, we won't drag Sigurd into the fray, because Sigurd has nothing to do with this.
Face me! Fight me here!
So we're gonna
Be on
chase
your
him
guard,
down.
Sigurd!
Man, this is this stuff really reminds me of Assassin's Creed of the past. It just where did he go?
Sigurd! Be careful! He's coming for you!
But Waylon, really, last night's stream
Oathbreaker! You die here!
with the VR
This
was
brings me no
fantastic.
joy, Justice Bringer. You were
Pranks
always so
aside,
kind,
it was a
but
great,
you
great,
chose the wrong side.
great setup. Whoa.
I am your prize, Basim. Come.
You are indeed.
He's got a hell of a sword.
Will you not die?
Not here!
Whoa. Oh, man.
Sigurd! Stop this thing! Douse its fire! Sigurd!
This is so much Assassin's Creed ties into just stuff that came before with the
darkness.
ancients and everything.
Good. Bastard. For how long had Basim been planning this treachery?
I dare not guess. Gods! Am I to be hounded by a parade of blood-minded traitors the whole of my life? There is no end to this.
You have something you want to say? Then say it.
I need some time to breathe.
It worked out good. It worked out really, really good. Rations are full, so what comes next? How did you set that up?
Man's anger, his rage. It had a familiar sting that I cannot place.
Because I know the regular capture card and the configuration on that.
Paid no mind.
I am not mad, Eivor. These things I see and feel, I know they are true.
I know, brother. Now more than ever. You
You got
always
an ad?
True.
No
We
way.
should cast our eyes towards home. It is a long journey, and I am Not well.
Home. Eivor, on our journey here, I had much time to think. On the ecstasies and the agonies of our friendship. I am not the man I was. My time as the Jarl of our clan has run short. You must lead us now.
Do you mean this?
Randvi told me of your bravery, your courage, your wisdom. In my absence, you were a pillar of stone. She admires you.
And I her. But that cannot be the only reason.
When Dag called you out and challenged you to a duel,
No kidding.
you let him die with honor, in spite of his betrayal.
He did what he felt was right.
Maybe I'm somebody
I
now.
honored that.
And I remember and admire the way you guided us from Norway to England. You kept my anger in check, my ambitions focused.
It was a trying time.
In all my days away, in my fog of confusion, you have shown great wisdom and strength and leadership. Where you go, Eivor, I will follow. Our clan is yours.
Just kind of weird. I don't have AT&T.
Thank you, brother.
I don't have Verizon.
I won't let you down.
Nah. I'm just a goofy New Englander who likes talking about video
You have a
games.
stormy look.
Years ago, before we left for England, I saw a vision. A vision that foretold a betrayal. That I would betray you. I refused to believe it. I would never do such a thing, I told myself. But in the years since, I have robbed you of your dreams. Of England, of Valhalla. If you feel I have wronged you, brother,
Yeah, I think we
I will
have.
make it right.
We cannot unweave
I think
our
I'm piped
fate,
into
Eivor. All
Spectrum.
is laid before
And it
us
used to be
from the
Charter.
day we are born. To be angry at this would be like wrestling the ocean. A pointless struggle.
We two ragged ravens. What a saga we have inscribed together.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm
A
alright
tale
with
for
that.
the ages.
Quest completed. A brother's keeper. Trophy. As it was foretold. And this is all technology of the ancients. This is all stuff that they put there. I think you've got a lot more going on with your channel than pretty much any of us do. Ah, crap. Now we're getting pulled out of the Animus and going back. And now we're back in the modern day, and
Bex, I'm coming out.
Steady, Layla.
Were you watching
And
my feed? What the hell was all that?
I believe that
I think
she's
that
one of the characters
was the solution
from
to our problem.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Desmond.
Desmond, what about him?
You have
He was
been,
just a
dude,
bartender before he
and
joined us. Not even a very good one. That's when he learned
seriously
his real
appreciate it.
purpose. He was like a, I don't know, like a singularity, you know? A vanishing point. All of human history seemed to converge on him.
In 2012, the sun threw off a mass coronal ejection so large, it should have wrecked all life on Earth.
I remember. I worked at Abstergo then.
It was Desmond who saved us. He knew how to stop it.
Abstergo claimed credit for that. Something about their satellite network.
That's bullshit. It was Desmond. He pulled the switch that saved the world.
But that switch is still on. Still generating a magnetic field.
One of the
that's
goofy
growing
things I want to
stronger every
do
day.
on my channel is for channel points or whatever.
The temple Eivor found.
I will read off
That's where the field
goofy
originates.
things like
Exactly. And it's been running
menu
for 18
items.
years. Getting stronger.
So if you want to hear me
stronger.
read off something from, say, like
Dangerous
Domino's
now.
menu,
Heat, radiation.
Doesn't matter. We have to fix it. Shut it down.
No. Slow it down. It's still protecting us.
All of this is starting to make sense. Everything I've done, everything I've learned, it led me here to this moment.
yeah, that's
You'll
exactly
need
what
the
I was
staff
doing
for
the other
this
night, and it was
protection.
one of those goofy,
Otherwise, you
hysterical
won't make it
things.
past the first gate.
Right, of course. Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. I'll pack the van.
Like one of my
I'll
personal
contact
favorites was
our
the
ship. It can be in Boston Harbor by tomorrow
extravaganza
night.
pizza. Pepperoni, ham,
Thanks, Bex.
Italian sausage, beef, fresh onions, fresh green peppers, fresh mushrooms, and black olives, all sandwiched between 2 layers of cheese made with 100% real mozzarella. Goofy stuff like that. All for the fun of it. Oh, there's the Aurora overhead again. So, let's see. Can't remember, because it's only been once so far, and oh, here it is. Was this? No. There's the burial site that's around here somewhere. And it's Eivor's corpse. Also, that's an outhouse. Oh, is it over here? There he is. That's Eivor. Or what's left of him. His shield, his tools. Oh, dude, mozzarella's fantastic. Mozzarella cheese is awesome. And if you take just a whole bunch of shredded mozzarella, put a little bit of butter in a bowl, and then just stick it in the microwave and melt it all down and stir it all up, and you just have this giant brick of constipation.
I'm ready.
It's a long way to Beantown. Hop in.
And they're in New England for some reason. And I think one of the things that I definitely want to get, though, is eventually I'll make the investment of an actual legitimate microphone. Get like a Blue Yeti or something like that. Laughing Cow cheese is actually pretty good, too.
Sean, I'm here.
Ah, good. Your signal's already a little wobbly. Are you inside?
Not yet, but there's 100 feet of ice above me.
All right, we may lose touch when you push through, so remember what we talked about. Watch your meters carefully, for radiation especially, and keep the staff close.
Got it.
Standing by.
Basically, this is one of the staffs of the ancients. It's one of their relics, effectively, which it looks like an ancient Greek object. Was it the Cadius?
Zawahoen nakwat. Unsme borturwan di guarde. Ul solas fras hunakudide.
The caduceus, and that's the intertwined serpents. So it's the staff of Hermes, effectively.
I'm in.
Good. And remember, do not cut the machine off. Just slow it down. The field it generates must still protect the Earth.
I hear you.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell is going to happen now. Mostly, I don't like the fact
The
that
elevator
we are
still
now...
works.
75,000 years. What's another millennium or two?
Yeah, it's weird. Now
It's
we're
getting
in
hotter already.
Yes, by our reckoning, it's
the
going to go
modern
up by
era
about 16 degrees
with the modern
Celsius.
characters who
How
kind
does
of
it
tie
draw so
everything
much
together
power?
from
Tectonics is our best theory.
A couple of the previous
the
games.
Of the Earth's crust, the churning lava beneath. Huge source of energy.
That's tech humans should have. Energy, not pieces of Eden.
Well, when all this is over, we can get a startup going, you know? Get a little workspace, buy a van, just the three of us.
Shit, you're breaking up, Sean.
Oh god, there it is again.
Forget it. I'll call you when I'm topside.
Why don't you try calling us when you're topside? Something like that.
Here we go.
Where is this going to take us? And those orbs really resemble the apples
You're
from
working
Eden.
overtime. Must have collapsed when the ice melted.
So... Ha. Okay.
Whoa, whoa! Steady.
There we go.
Pool of water. From all that melted ice.
Okay. So this whole thing just got really, really interesting. Alright, so I get there. I need to somehow climb. Something underneath the water. We need to... Oh, okay. There we go. When in doubt, swim underneath. And it's glacial runoff, so, you know, it's not like pea water or something. Okay. And my controller is shaking.
Down. Don't look down.
Yeah, definitely don't look down. So, where are we going? We're not going down. Or are we? Wait, is that where... Yeah. Yeah, I think this is where we have to... Not... Okay, there we go. So, much like in Assassin's Creed games of old, we can only climb and navigate via certain things here, it appears. So this has become a lot more puzzle platformer and a big throwback to some of the older games. Because where Ezio Auditore de Firenze needed to navigate all manner of Roman cathedrals and churches, we're kind of doing this whole thing here. And it's terrifying. This way.
Why would anyone want to end their life here? Unless they felt it was just beginning.
Oh. No way. No way. They're still here.
It's just like the Animus. It's just like the Animus.
Well, that's not good.
This is Eivor's Valhalla. Or a simulation. So what am I looking for? Will I know it when I see it?
So we no longer have Odin's sight. We no longer have weapons. We no we're in a simulation.
Something feels off.
This is what is I don't know. What
is
Whoa.
This? Are you doing this? Are you pushing this machine to its limit?
We will never end.
And the Weavers of Fate.
So here we went.
The three Norns.
Field.
There they are.
Who's your master? Is he here?
Oh god, it's Bassam. Oops, my bad. Smacking stuff around, that's alright.
They flatter me. I am only a guest in their world. A world spun of wishes and hopes.
Bassam, you sent the message. You led us to Eivor's grave.
Yes. A hopeful message, was it not?
This is
How?
bizarre.
You've been trapped here for a millennium. Eivor put you here.
Indeed. But I'm not alone in this place. Not always. I have a friend who helps me. Together, we read the calculations. After we located Eivor's probable resting place, I contacted you. Through the digital lasses that enwebs this earth like a spider's nest. In our day, all the world was connected like this. A superorganism of technology. The staff you carry, the temples you have visited, all of it speaks as one. May I show you something?
This is incredible. This is weird and
imagine you can do
strange
anything you
and
want in this
just
place.
incredible.
Not as much as you might think. I am tethered to my body in a most uncomfortable way.
But you can slow this machine down. You know how it works.
Yes. We'll do it together. For another catastrophe is near at hand. This node of time has an ugly way of correcting itself. Go ahead.
You're a hard man to trust. You must know that.
You're not obliged to trust me. But this is all I can offer.
I never trusted Bassam from the moment I met him.
Silence, Udur. Verdandi. Skald. Be at ease. Your day of rest has come.
He has ulterior motives, for sure.
At last, we rest.
Is that it? Is it done?
They kind of have a little bit of a look
Bassam!
of the
Where
lead
are
singer
you?
of
What is
the
that?
band Heilung. Now that is an awesome band too. That is some serious music right there.
Run it again.
Who is this? Is this someone new?
Layla,
Hello.
You know me?
Yes. Through the calculations I read here in the gray. 8 years ago, the odds of your arrival were 15,055,003,276 to 1. As the years passed by, those odds improved. And as of yesterday, near even. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
Who are you? And what is this?
Also, don't forget to follow Waylon's Twitch channel.
All these
Old school video games.
for you and the world outside.
And soon to be streaming in VR the newest Resident Evil when it becomes available.
So long ago. It begins here. You slow down this machine and save the world, from which point all possible futures expand. Millions upon millions of possible roads. But in every one, another catastrophe recurs. The node collapses and the world is wiped out. The human race dwindles and fades. I must keep looking. I must find the solution for you. I must leave you with something.
This node. This is right now where I slow down this machine?
Yes. I start all my calculations from this point. The only thing I know for certain.
That seems limiting.
How do you mean?
What if you went back further, to 2012 when Desmond saved the world?
Desmond?
What if he didn't save the world? What if he walked away and let the world burn? Look at those timelines. Read them instead.
I just might be.
An interesting idea.
You also do have some pretty incredible music.
Billions upon billions of new timelines to explore.
And if anyone is wondering,
these are timelines that never came to
A
pass,
Killer's
but
Confession
they
just released
if Desmond had let the world be destroyed,
last
maybe
week
the humans that survived would have learned
their
something from
newest
the
song.
disaster. And maybe one of
And
those
it's pretty
timelines
damn
they
good.
could have found a way to prevent it from happening ever again.
That is brilliant. How did you come to that idea?
If you spend too much time narrowing down what's possible, you may never give another thought to the improbable.
Thank you for your insights, Layla.
It's only the beginning. We have a lot of data to sift through.
Are you staying?
Until we find something useful, I will. I don't want this to happen ever again.
You may not have much time, Layla. The machine is powered down, but the radiation, it will linger for decades. By my calculations, you have 73 seconds before your exposure is lethal.
I'm not worried. I have the Staff of Eden. It heals and protects.
No. You do not.
Oh, that's right, she dropped it.
How? Of course.
Of course?
Fuck! All right. We'll find a solution together. However long it takes. And if that means I can never leave, so be it. I owe this to the people I hurt. And the people I love.
Yes. I know the feeling.
Let's get going, huh? A few billion timelines might take a while.
It will. But it will not feel like it. That is what I like about this place.
Alright, that was different. I've never experienced anything like that in an Assassin's Creed game before. And I have no idea what comes next. All the cheese is the best cheese. And you're damn right, Waylon. I am going to promote your channel and your music because, I mean, you simply just mentioning my stuff is pretty damn awesome to me. So, there is that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this is not good.
You with me.
I'm with you.
It worked. quietly, my dear.
Is the Mad One here?
No, my love. Only we remain.
And Layla?
The air of memories fulfilled her role perfectly. Now then, a new world awaits.
Okay, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see any of that coming. That just pulled the rug right out from under me. Basim was released from the machine, and he fell on top of the staff. The staff which rejuvenates and regenerates, and this has far-reaching ramifications.
Sean, Bex, I had a choice. And I chose to stay. You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am. I don't know how to answer that. But I'm not afraid. And I'm not alone. We have work to do. Work that may take us days or years. It's impossible to say. But we'll finish it. What I mean is, don't come looking for me. It's too dangerous and too late. Take care of yourself. Take care of the world we still have. And take care of...
You see, she's fine.
Oh,
in a manner
man.
of speaking.
A manner of speaking. Jesus, we have to find her.
Oh, this is just...
You heard her. She doesn't want to be rescued.
Bullshit.
In any case, there's nothing left to save. Not after this long.
Because of you. You left her there.
This is all a bit much, I know. I'm in the same situation.
Nope. You're in a class all your own, man.
We're assassins now, not hidden ones.
From the Arabic, Ashishin.
Ah. And do we have a mentor? Is that still the practice?
We do.
Name?
William Miles.
William Miles. I'd like to meet William Miles. Would you bring him to me?
We can call him. Encrypted line. You can talk to him right now.
No
this whole thing is a
technology.
bit much.
Face to face. A meeting of minds.
Also,
It's time
his
to
shirt.
take the fight to these Templars, as you call them. I won't go
He's
anywhere,
wearing
my
a
friends.
3 wolf
Your
and
animus
moon
is in good
t-shirt.
hands.
How much do you know?
My dear, we invented such things long, long before you did. I'll figure it out.
And yet again, I don't trust Basim. And he's got the staff. Although I guess a hidden one from 870 AD
It's a
does not
nice
understand
place
the
to
irony
die,
of the t-shirt
Eivor.
he wears.
Not everyone gets to choose. You bested me. I don't know how, but you did. Yet, I'm the one left standing. And now, I can take from you anything I want. Your memories, your skills, your secrets. They're all mine. And when I have them, I will put them to good use. To find my children. And bring my family back together.
Yeah. Ay.
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you.
Right there.
Hello, little fella.
A squirrel. Why does it continue to focus on the squirrel? So we can't do anything to the squirrel. Okay.
Is it wishful thinking to believe this device has a thought interface? Do I really have to use my hands and voice?
This is very unusual. All of this. What the?
You'll wonder where I am. You might wonder if I am.
Okay, so that's the broadcast. Okay. So let's get out of here. And...
Magical.
So there's the staff.
Hold tight, love. A new world has opened to us. Once I get my bearings, there is nothing we cannot achieve.
So I don't know if there's anything here that... The Order of the Ancients... King Alfred... Alfred Rex... Alfred the Great... So these are all notes and stuff that they've collected. The Yggdrasil Chamber. Layla has located a new Isu temple, the Yggdrasil Chamber, for lack of a better term. She's there now, searching for a way to slow it down and return the world to some sense of normalcy. Many pieces now fall into place and a theory emerges. In 2012, Desmond Miles managed to activate a network of Isu temples and devices in such a way that it amplified the Earth's magnetic field, one that shielded us from the mass coronal ejection that should have dealt civilization a fatal blow. But in the 8 years that have passed, it appears this magnetic field has been growing even stronger, and now the cure to what ailed us becomes the disease. The magnetic field that saved us threatens us all over again. But what is driving this increase? This Yggdrasil machine, a simulation device not unlike our Animus, but perhaps fed on calculations, not memories, seems to be in an overclocked state, for lack of a better term. What is the cause of this? Only Layla can tell us for sure. So many questions. I eagerly await her return. This is nuts. All of this information...
Well done, young man. You were onto something.
So let's see.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
This is weird. We are Basim, going back in the Animus. I really hadn't actually planned on going this late. I mean, granted, it's not like it's late or anything like that, but it's 9 o'clock, and I had been thinking But just the way that this game is progressing now. I guess I kind of couldn't stop, and I had to follow this through to the... I don't know if this is the end. I don't know anything. This is just... So we're loading back in, and I hope that this takes us back to... Well, I don't know what it takes us back to. I don't know where we go again. On a completely unrelated side note, I was at the dentist at very early o'clock this morning, and it was probably one of the best dental visits I had, because I simply talked to my dentist about Call of Duty and streaming longer than he actually was like in my mouth and drilling. So that's kind of cool. And there's Sigurd again, and there we are.
Steady, Eivor.
What is going to happen? No.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Tovi.
welcome home.
We found out where the end game is. And there's our longhouse. Our longhouse.
We missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
It is pretty cool. So Sigurd actually truly wants me to rule in his stead?
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this? Eivor's returned.
Oh, the pig wandering
Inside
around.
of the hearth, come!
The tattooed pig.
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We reach the place our trail of red. Till Odin gaze upon the dead. The voice resound the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Wow. That was one of the songs done by Einar of Wardruna. And man, Ward the Filk arc completed in the Hall of the Slain. That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. Pledge an alliance. Pledge new territory at the alliance map in the settlement. I don't know where else there is to pledge to. But let's add whatever couple of extra points here. And then apparently we have some inventory to look at. What's this? No, we already saw that. We had the Thane's cloak. Varen's axe. No, we had that. So I don't know. That's weird. So let's see what Randvi says, I guess. And there's Sigurd.
Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Ah, do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both, and for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
Well then, let's
Good to see you.
Let's have a discussion here and see where this goes.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Wait a minute. That is a new location that we didn't have before. So I guess,
Hamptonshire. The last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Yes, indeed.
I will go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
Indeed, our final victory. And does she have really anything else to say about anything? About anything at all? I guess
go.
not. Whoa.
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go.
I did.
You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. But the yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. And I wonder what else everybody has to say. Place jack-o'-lantern? Oh, it's the turnip. Oh, I could put the turnip there. Okay. Any mail? Still no mail. Everybody keeps wanting to talk to me. Who are you?
You are a good boy.
What did we... Oh, okay, that's why. The wolf. The wolf is curled up. Let's see if,
Eivor, did Basim contact you in Norway? He said he would be joining you. Yet here you are, and I have no word from him.
Hytham, this will be hard to hear, but Basim attacked us in Norway. Vengeance for some transgression of ours, imagined or real.
You mean you slew him yourself?
Sigurd and I, together. I know this comes as a...
I do not understand. Why would he do such a thing? He loved Sigurd, he loved you.
I do not understand it myself. Perhaps one day we can speak about this with more clarity. But for now, I am deeply sorry. I have to go.
Then go in peace.
yeah. How bizarre. How utterly strange and alien and just weird. See if Rada has anything different to say.
Salutations.
Have you got a contract for me?
Finally,
Nope, nothing.
there will be contract.
Have you got a contract for me?
Let's see.
I have just received.
No, I wanted...
There will be
My bad. I wanted
What
the
do you
shop
have today?
to see what the shop has. I am tempted to buy Moonin. But then that shield is really cool looking too. I'm not getting the Hold the Folk gnome.
I must be on my way now.
Go with your gods.
Does Gunnar possibly have something to say?
Between you and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good Jarl.
I like Gunnar.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Until next we meet.
So, I think this has been something different. We still have order members to take care of. We still have quests to do. We still have locations to travel to. Kingdom's End. Part of the Prophecies of the King, Chapter 1. Help Guthrum and Hamptonshire. So, I think at the moment, before things get too more involved, or we travel too much more, reflecting back on everything that we have gone through tonight, and just the cannonball that rushed forward, and all of the wild and weird things that we've experienced and seen, and the shocking twists and turns that we've encountered. I'm going to kind of end it here for the night. Everyone who followed along with me, Loader, Relic, Moya Surfer Dude for stopping in, Patrick who was here earlier, Waylon from A Killer's Confession, don't forget to check out his channel. Loader's got a great channel that he streams on. Patrick is apparently doing a charity stream. And yeah, everybody, thanks for coming along. Yeah, it was a hell of a stream, Relic, and you are right. That kind of perfectly sums things up in a weird roundabout kind of fashion, and it does put a convenient little bow on it. So, everyone, be good. Enjoy the rest of your night. Tomorrow is Friday, and the weekend is upon us. And maybe I'll see some of you on other streams.
Been eating fish?
And maybe I'll see some of you next week. I appreciate everybody who follows. I appreciate everybody who watches. And as always, I am Storm of Iron. This is my Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. We're going to keep going with it because we have no idea where this is taking us. And if you haven't hit that follow button, hit that follow button to get notified when I go live. So everybody, take care. Have a great night.